Now, most of your evidence related to the cultural explosion was between 30,000 years ago and 40,000 years ago.
Right.
Is there any speculation on how long it may have taken for human beings to migrate from Mesopotamia to, say, the European region?
Oh, that's a great question, Mark. Question mark. Hey, I'm a pretty funny guy here. But, it used to be thought that the migrations occurred kind of from the Middle East and went out towards Europe, Asia, and then eventually into Australia and into the Americas in a rather methodical, fan-like fashion. And the latest data actually indicates that the migrations were, though they emanated from at or near the Middle East, occurred along what they call the coastal superhighway, where the migrations actually happened along Southeast Asia, and that because they were along the coast where there was an abundance of resources and a very common environment, that they could move very rapidly. And so the migrations actually went along the southeast coast of Asia into Australia as one of the first locations where humanity settled, and then went back northward into Asia, and then ultimately northward back into Europe. So it's not a fan-like progression out of Europe, but kind of along the coastal highways. And it's also thought
Does that leave Europe as the last place
actually,
humans landed? Wow.
Yeah, actually that's the case. And what's also interesting is that when Asians migrated into the Americas, again, they went along the coast. And so it was a very rapid migration. Mm-hmm. So you actually have sites in South America that date fairly old, much older than some sites in North America, mm-hmm. and it's probably because of that coastal migration. Yeah. So,
now, any idea on the timing of that? How long that whole deal might have taken?
The thought is very rapidly. I don't know the precise number of years, but that's why it's referred to as the coastal superhighway, is that these were extremely rapid migrations that were happening, that they weren't slow at all.